welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite mother of three, Bougie Vintage, and today's video is really quick, short, and sweet, okay? If you're new here, you're probably gonna be confused by this video, which is totally fine. By the end of the video, you'll understand why the hell I posted it. Just to take y'all back, in 2013, it was New Year's, I met the YouTuber named Hey Paris, but at the time she was not the YouTuber Hey Paris, of course, and we hit it off right away. We became very quick friends, best friends. We hung out all the time and life was great, okay? Then fast forward, you know, before YouTube, obviously we were in a friendship, so we had hiccups in our relationship. It was never anything that was too crazy, okay? Either which way, we went into life thinking that we would be friends forever, our kids would be friends, you know, yada 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 yada. That's the mindset that we had when we were in our 20s, and that is when we met, in our 20s, okay? Now fast forward to I want to say 17. Towards the end of 2017, me and Paris fell out. And obviously our friendship was public because at this point now we're both on YouTube. She has her channel doing wonderful. I have my channel also doing wonderful, right? And so we both became successful in our own rights on YouTube. And so things happened. It is what it is. It's life, you know. And so we fell out, right? Okay, cool. Now, when we fell out, obviously I was hurt. So when I was pregnant with my first child, which is when we fell out, which tends to happen if you have ever had a baby, then girl, you know, when you get pregnant you will lose friends, okay? Around the time that I got pregnant with my first child, that's pretty much when we fell out. When I had posted my baby shower pictures, everybody was like, where's Paris, all these things. And so I didn't address it at the time. I actually ended up, I think, turning off the comments on my Instagram, or just archiving the photos, period, because I was just like, this is really annoying. Like, I'm here celebrating my child. Why are we asking about where is she? You know what I mean? And so I've never ever made a video about why we fell out, and I think that was just a mutual agreement between the two of us. It's not like when I tell a story about somebody else that I've ever told a story about, because that is the genre of YouTube that I'm under, where they have a YouTube channel, with the exception of I think one video where I was talking about the rudest YouTuber I ever met. And so just based on the fact that this is both of our careers, I think it was just a mutual understanding between the two of us. We never ever addressed why we're not friends. There was one Instagram live that we did together and it was stupid. Like, what? After the after the Instagram live, everybody was like, okay, they said a whole lot of nothing, which was true. We said a whole lot of nothing. I thought the Instagram live was going to go a completely different direction, but it didn't. It went the way it went, and that was the end of that, right? Now, despite the fact that we fell out, we still would talk every once in a while. We spoke in the beginning of my pregnancy, but by the time my baby shower rolled around, we were no longer friends, or at least talking. Fast forward to after my baby shower, I posted a video about that. Like, y'all don't need to be asking me about who or why this person is not at my shower. We're not friends. It is what it is. Let's leave it alone, right? That was the video I posted. That didn't go over well, and so I was asked to remove it. I respectfully removed the video. After that, we didn't try to maintain our friendship, but we still would reach out, okay? So every once in a while, it would be like, hey, how you doing? How's your wedding planning going? How's the baby? You know, those things, right? Nothing too crazy. There would be these incidents where, I don't know if there were Q&As or people would ask her stuff and she would answer the question just as a normal question being asked, and people would spin it and come and tell me, and my dumbass is there being annoyed, like, why is she still talking about me? Like, we're not friends, right? And so I would be annoyed with that or whatever. That was the one altercation. She DM'd me that time. We spoke. It was what it was. The last time that I spoke to Paris was right before she got married. And so I think at the time I was giving her like little ideas that she could do for wedding content on her channel, but that was the last time we ever spoke. Once she got married, we never spoke again. Now, just because two people fall out does not mean that there is beef. And so that's why I'm making this video, because every single time, when I say every time, I mean every time, every single time she posts a story time about a female, a girl, a woman, whoever, somebody that was her friend and is no longer her friend, people assume it's me. And it's annoying, right? And so that's why I'm making this video, because she posted a video recently, and this is actually the second time I'm hearing about this video. So the first time I heard about this video was probably a year and change ago, because it was posted to her members only. And somebody came and told me that she was talking about me on her members only. I said, no, the hell she not. Like, what the hell? No, she's not. Why would she be talking about me on her members only? Like, we haven't spoken in so long. She don't have a story to tell about me, right? And so when I received that information, I was like asking the person, what is the story? And they're telling me the story, and I'm like, that's not about me. Why would you even make that assumption that it's about me? You know, that's so stupid. Then now recently she posted that story publicly, right? The carpet story. And again, somebody came to my channel, okay, not even on her comment section, on my freaking comment section, and asked me, child, why didn't I glue these down? And asked me if the video's about me. I said, what? So I go, and literally within the first 30 seconds of the video, under 1 minute, okay, so under 60 seconds, you automatically know it's not about me. Because context freaking clues, okay, or cues, context clues, whatever it is, you know it's not about me. And here's why. She stated very clearly, the person was in her wedding. I was not in her wedding. I was not at her wedding. Okay. Just like she wasn't at my baby shower. I wasn't at her wedding because by that time we were no longer friends. So that already eliminates me as the perpetrator. Okay. The carpet, the carpet monster. Girl, that takes me out of the game, baby. I'm not in the game. I was never in the game. Then the next clue is that the person, she saved their life. She's never saved my life. We've never been in a situation where she had to save my life. So that is the second warning or clue to let you know it's not about me. And the third one is that the person is struggling with alcoholism. I am a mother of 3. Not to say mothers of 3 can't struggle with alcoholism, but but baby, it's not me. It's not me. And let me tell you something. There's not a video on her channel that has been about me, because literally every time she makes a story time, people think it's about me and they say it in her comment section. But from the time that I have known Paris on YouTube or as a YouTuber, she's never been in her comment section. So you see how I am in my comment section. I interact with you guys. I talk to you guys, whatever. Okay, we locked in. She's not like that. Right? She doesn't really stay in her comment section. So even if they are saying this is about Cosmoholics Anonymous, she's not going to delete it because she's not going to see it. Or if she does see it, she don't care to delete it. Quite frankly, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm going to address this because my name is always being thrown out there. When she released her story time about her narcissist stalker person, girl, why were they putting in the comment section that it was about me? And I'm like, in what freaking world? And again, with the context clues, the beginning of one of the videos, I think she was sitting in her car and she had said the narcissist person would like suggest a restaurant to her and her husband to try, and the narcissist person would start be really upset if she didn't like the food or some foolishness like that. Like, that was the thing. And I'm like, well, obviously people are not going to know that I've never suggested a freaking restaurant or anything like that to her, or be like, people are not going to know that. But at the same time, it's like, why are people taking whatever clues she's giving about who the story might be about? Why are they putting it on me? I'm not this lady only friend, okay? Or ex-friend, whatever. I'm not this lady only ex-best friend, okay? Like, it's not about me. It's never been about me. She's not made a video about me, and that's the only reason I'm making this video, okay? It is all love to her. All love to her. We don't have beef, and just because she's making a story time about a person that was her best friend does not mean it's me. People can have multiple best friends, and she does. And so the people that she's talking about, baby, it's not Bo Vintage, it's not Bougie Vintage, it's not Cosmoholics Anonymous, it's never been me, okay? And so I just want y'all to take that little tidbit of information and sleep on it and understand that the next time she posts a story time, unless it's about this video, which it won't be. She's not going to address this, and she shouldn't address this because there's nothing to address, okay? But the next time she posts a story time, just know it's not about me, child, okay? Leave me out of the narrative, okay? What Taylor Swift say? I don't want to be a part of this narrative. Ever, okay? Ever. It is 2024. Do you know how much stuff has happened from 2017 to 2024 in my life, and I'm sure in her life as well? Like, we're both moms now. The last time I ever even said anything to her actually was not when she was close to getting married. It was after I found out she was having a baby. For whatever reason, we always gonna be linked for life, okay? People are just gonna always link us, right? And so when she was having a baby, people told me that she's having a baby, and I was happy for her because I knew from speaking to her at her wedding time that she really wanted to have a baby. At that point, when I found out she had a baby, I commented on her video and congratulated her, and that was the end of that. Like, it's not, there's no bad blood between us. As far as I know, yeah, ain't no bad blood between us, and they're never gonna be. So we gonna just nip that in the bud, shy away from that narrative. We wish Paris well, okay? We want her to have 1 million babies if she wants. We want her to stay married forever, okay? Like, we're just happy for her. Like, I don't understand. understand why we're bringing me into the narrative, baby. I didn't throw up on nobody's carpet, and I didn't change. I have never changed my username on Instagram from I don't get paid enough this to F your carpet. Like, please leave me out of the narrative. Leave me out of this lady's stories. Let her tell her stories in peace, and I'm gonna tell my stories in peace. And my stories are not about her, and her stories are not about me. Are we okay with that in 2024? Like, a lot has happened, child. Okay, like a lot. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video. I'm not even putting her name in my title because I don't need clout, okay? I'm just putting her videos are not about me. That is what this video is called. Her videos are not about me. Please leave me alone. Please leave me the hell alone, okay? I didn't do nothing to her. The reason that we even fell out is like, it's not even story time worthy, okay? It's not even story time worthy, okay? People grow apart, and that's just what it is. And so that's why we don't have beef. And sometimes the internet gets in the way of that. You know, it happens with freaking rappers. It happens with everybody, okay? Sometimes that's just what it is. But it's all love. So y'all leave us alone, okay? Don't be in her comment section talking about me. And don't be in my comment section talking about her, okay? Because every few months I get a comment about if her video is about me. I'm not the narcissist. I'm not the freaking vomit lady throwing up on the carpet. I'm sure we all know who the hell the vomit lady is. So I don't understand why. Like, what? I'm not anybody else that she's made stories about. There's like, for years this has been the case. Like, literally for years. Years ago, there was a story about... Oh, child, the nails just falling off. Years ago, there was a story about her friend that left themselves logged into her computer, and people said it was me. It was not me. Like, oh, that was disliking her videos. Like, it was not me. First of all, we used to joke about that. Like, we used to tell each other we're going to be your first dislike on your video just to mess around. What the hell? So I can't. Now you know. Shout out to her. Okay, she's doing the Thug Thizzle. Shout out to her. I love you all so much, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.